Hello to all of my beautiful homies out there, and I would like to say welcome to any new viewers out there today. So for today's video, we are going to be going over my Colourpop haul for the Disney Midnight Masquerade collection that just launched not that long ago. So if you want to see what I got and what I am wearing, then please stay tuned. And how is all of my beautiful homies doing out there today? I hope that your day is absolutely wonderful. My day is wonderful as always, or at least I try to make it to be wonderful as always. So for today's video, we are going to be going over my Colourpop haul. Words cannot express how much I love Colourpop. I think Colourpop is probably one of the makeup brands that I will always advocate for, not unless they change their formula up and it turns to shit, but the affordability is excellent, their quality is excellent. I cannot say enough about Colourpop. Although I do have to say is they do launch a lot of makeup, which can be overwhelming, but there is certain launches that I do tend to get drawn to or like, and this happened to be one of them. I was not able to get my hands on the other Disney palettes, but I do plan on trying to get a hold of those eventually. Just because I'm a Disney lover, I would love to have these Disney collections in my makeup collection, for one. So yeah, so enough rambling on. So I will make a disclaimer today. I went ahead and did my makeup before I got on camera. Because I was wondering, and I would like all of your guys' feedback on this, because I have noticed that my videos have a tendency to be kind of quite long. So if you prefer me to have my makeup on and then explain to you what I used, how the product performed, etc., then I will do that in order to kind of, shorten the videos down a little bit. Because I know nobody has time to sit through 30-40 minutes of video, not unless it's just, randomly you don't have anything else to do and I'm just that amazing for you to watch my video from start to finish, which I hope that everybody watches my videos from start to finish. Or if you like to watch me apply the makeup, then please let me know, give me your feedback, or I could videotape it separately, because I have seen some YouTubers where they'll actually insert videos of them applying the makeup and then explaining, as it goes along or whatnot. I'm just trying to kind of work out what is the best style to do, especially for the makeup videos. I know everybody has a different way of doing things. I'm still fairly new to YouTube, and I'm just kind of trying to find my own way, or at least what works best for me, because for one, I don't want to rush through a video applying makeup and trying to rush the video, because I don't want it to be too long. And I really want to give, the palettes the time and the attention that they deserve for me to really get an overall feel, for the palette. So for today, I did 2 looks on each eye. This eye is primed on my right. My left eye is not primed. That way I could test the wearability and the quality on how it performs with or without. So enough about that. But yes, please, in the comments, would you please leave me some feedback. If you currently enjoy how I am doing the makeup videos, as far as the reviews, the try-ons or whatnot, then please let me know, and I will just continue to keep it the same way. Or if you feel, or give me some feedback, some advice on how I should do things differently, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so enough about that. So we are going to go on to the Disney collection. I did not purchase the entire collection because some of the lipsticks I feel would be too dark for me. However, I really would have liked to buy the entire collection because then I could have passed on some of that to you for a giveaway. But unfortunately, trying to keep, you know, minimizing the spending. So I just picked a few things. So first up, I want to show you, of course, everybody wants to see, this is the Midnight Masquerade palette. And as you can tell, I got two different looks on here. I will show you the palette. We'll do some swatches. First of all, I'm just going to go ahead and say that the eyeshadows perform beautifully as always. I never really have a problem with Colourpop's eyeshadows. Some maybe, but not a whole lot. So here's the packaging. Isn't it just adorable? And then when you open it up, it has all of the Disney princesses, and here is the palette. So in the palette, we have a mix of mattes, we have some shimmers, there's two pressed glitters, and I'm not exactly sure, but I'm thinking this color here might be a duochrome. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna have to look it up and see. The wearability is great. Blendability is awesome, as always. So I'll go over what I have on this side. So on this side, in my crease, I did Pip. Now I will have to say that there isn't what I would call a base color in this palette. So I did apply a different base color from a different palette before I went in and did anything else. So I used two different colors in my crease. I used Pip and I used New Dream. I used both of those in my crease. Now for my lid, I used Frog and Wife, which is this beautiful green. I don't know, I'm gonna go in close, that way you can see. This is a beautiful green. I love it. And then for the outer corner, I used Merryweather, which this is a really deep, like a dark blue, if you can see. But yes, and then underneath my eye, I used Merryweather, and I used Dahali. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's this color here. And then for my inner corner, for both eyes, I used this color, which is called Spinning Wheel. And I think the light is glaring on here, so I might have it too high, I'm not sure. So for my left eye, of course, I had to try one of the pressed glitters, but we'll go into the crease. So for the crease, I used Enchanted, and I went in with Nutmeg. And then for the lid, I used the pressed glitter Royal Ball. And for the outer corner, I used Gaston. Underneath my eye, I used Gaston, and I used Miss Potts, this pretty gold color. So I don't know if you can see the gold underneath there or not, but the colors, they perform perfect in my opinion. For such an affordable brand, I love Colourpop's eyeshadows. They blend it out beautifully. There was a tad bit of fallout. I will have to say there was a tad bit of fallout, but it wasn't a whole lot to where it was like, you know, god awful. But it was great. Absolutely great. And, you know, granted, I probably have these colors in other palettes, but like I said, the color scheme is gorgeous, in my opinion. You know, you could come up with a lot of looks for it. Granted, you might have to go into some other palettes to get other colors if you need be, or whatnot. So, enough about the eyeshadow palette. So, next up, I got one of the blush and lip kits, and I got this in Beauty and the Beast, and I'm wearing the blush. So isn't the packaging just absolutely stunning? I think it is so cute. And oh my God, and sometimes, and I don't want to throw the boxes away, but then when you tend to hold on to them, they kind of get damaged along the way. You know, when they sit or when they get stored and stuff like that. But oh my God, the packaging is just cute. So here is the blush. open that up. And this is, it looks a bit darker on camera than what it actually is. It has a little mirror, but it's like a light pinky color, which I'm not exactly sure if it showed up too much on my skin tone. So I think I might have purchased something maybe a tad bit too light for me, so I might go pick up a different blush set. And this is the Luxe Liquid Lip, and this one is in Beast, and this is what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing Beast. I love these, the colors is so beautiful. And the comfortable, the lipstick is absolutely comfortable to wear. It's not drying at all. It feels like it should. It says it's a Luxe lip and it feels luxe. So the next thing I got is one of the highlighters. I got the highlighter in Andalusia, if that's how you pronounce that. And I've got that on today. I'm not quite sure if you can see it blinging or not. But of course, I really have to say that I think highlighters tend to pop a little bit more on the skin when you're wearing some sort of foundation, as opposed to on the naked skin. So here is what it looks like. And it's really pretty. Oh, I didn't do any swatches of the eyeshadow palette. So I will do some swatches of the eyeshadow palette. So here's the highlighter. I don't know if you can see the reflect in that. I apologize. I was trying to be all prepared for this video and evidently I wasn't. So I apologize. So we'll go into swatches of the eyeshadow palette once I get through the 3 other lipsticks that I had purchased. So I got 3, are these all Luxe lips? Yes, so these are all Luxe liquid lips and I got 3 of them. I purchased Flynn, Prince Charming, and Wonder Boy. So we're gonna pop these open. I just can't get over how cute the packaging is. I mean, I'm a sucker for packaging, to be honest. But truthfully, if the product is crappy, then, you know, I have to be honest about it. So here is Wonder Boy. And I'm gonna do a swatch. Oh, I didn't do well, yeah, you guys can see that, which was Beast. So here is Wonder Boy. I don't know if you can see that. When these apply, they kind of, in some ways, they kind of remind me of the blotted lips, which I absolutely love the blotted lips because they are just so comfortable. And I just love them. But yes, so this is how it dries down. And that is a beautiful color. And then the next one is Prince Charming. Who doesn't need a Prince Charming in their life? And that is a beautiful pinky color, which I can't wait to test the other 3 out on my lips. I'm so excited. Anytime I get new makeup, I'm always so excited. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't want to keep spending money. And then the next one, this is Flynn. You can see that. And this is Flynn. These are absolutely gorgeous and they feel so good on the lips. Like, it doesn't even feel like I have any type of lipstick on my lips, to be honest. I don't feel anything. There's like no heaviness, no over drying. It feels so luxurious, I have to say. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some swatches for you all. Oh, I forgot. And I did purchase the makeup bag. I thought the makeup, like I really need another makeup bag. But I just thought this makeup bag was just absolutely cute. And it's this cute little clutch that says it's a ball. I just think this is unique for a makeup bag. It really, really is. And it's like the felt. If you can see that, it's the felt. But this was just too cute for me not to get. Like, I would probably swap out my other makeup bag just for this one when I go travel because it is just that cute. I just love it. Okay, so now let's go back in here and do the swatches for the eyeshadows. And no, I still have not gotten ready for Halloween. It's been rainy, and with the weather changing the way it is, my husband's been kind of lazy, and I can't say that I haven't been either. But hopefully, it was like raining like all morning today, and I was thinking, oh man, you know, because he told me, he was like, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the Halloween, you know, what little bit of Halloween stuff we have up. So I was like all excited, but then, you know, when I woke up this morning, it was pouring rain. Now I will have to say that Pip is a little bit chunky when you swatch it. It was even a little, there was kind of a lot of, I would have to say that this shadow overall had the most kickback on what I used. So this is Pip Enchanted Mama Odie. I think that's what it says. And this one is Mama Odie. And then I'm going to do Damsel. So right now I'm going through the top row. And Spinning Wheel. So, oh man, I need to like put these down more. I am so horrible at swatches, guys. I apologize. Okay, so this is Spinning Wheel and this is Damsel. Okay, let's use the other arm. So now on to the next row. This is the Holly. And that is beautiful. And then this is a pressed glitter called Floating Lanterns. There's that one. And then I'm going to go into Mrs. Potts, which is that beautiful gold shade. Oh my God, just look at that. That is so pretty. And then we're going to go into Royal Ball, which is what I have on my lid. And that's that color. And I just keep getting worse and worse at this. And then the last one in the and this is Frog and Wife. I'm so sorry. I feel like you would think I would have my shit together by now after doing these videos for over a month. Nope, not this chick. All right, so the third row is going to be Nutmeg. And I've got to find more places on my arms. You know, I just might as well just go like this. So this is Nutmeg. And this is A New Dream. Next is Gaston. Ooh, that is such a pretty reddish color. Next up is Quasimodo. And this is like a brown. And then last but not least, we have my hubby's on his way home. He just called, that's why the video cut off. So last but not least is Merryweather. And that is that deep blue shade that I have on. So now I'm all colorful and pretty. Okay. So that is the entire palette swatched. This will definitely be one of my go-to palettes. There is quite a few, let me go back and look. I have to make sure I know what the heck I'm talking about. So yes, so there's enough colors in here where you can be colorful or you can do neutral looks. So I think this is a, you know, a well-rounded palette. I know, you know, there's been mixed reviews about this, but me personally, in my opinion, I like it. I love it. Had no issues with it, except, you know, there was just the one color that was kind of chunky with more fallout than any of the other shadows, which was Pip. But other than that, the shadows performed great with or without a primer. So this, of course, I've never had a problem with Colourpop shadows performing, you know, with or without primers, because most of the time I'm like one of them, I gotta get ready ASAP because, or else I'm running late type girl, you know, in the morning. So sometimes I just want something that I know I can just put on my face real quick and I'm gonna look good, which, you know, Colourpop has always been one of my go-tos. And ever since I got my very first Colourpop palette, which I received that in one of my boxy charms, is how I got introduced to it. And that palette was called the Element of Surprise, which I absolutely loved. And after that, I was a Colourpop girl from there on out. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my Colourpop haul, and let me know what you think of the two eyeshadow looks that I did today for you guys. And please give me some feedback on how you guys would like me to work the makeup videos when I'm doing the try-ons and reviews. I mean, because sometimes some people, or I can do the review first and then do the try-on later, you know, I'm not sure. Just let me know your thoughts, please. I really appreciate hearing from you all. I really appreciate that you guys are stopping by and you're watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. It puts a smile on my face every single day when I see your comments popping up. You know, every day, you know, when I see new subscribers, it just really elates me. And it just really gives me the inspiration to keep going, you know, because I know sometimes, like, you know, when you're new doing this stuff and you know, some people kind of get, you know, you get discouraged. But no, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying to improve. You know, I would love to get all of your guys' feedback. Or if you just like the way I'm doing things now, then, you know, let me know. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this video finished. So I hope that everybody is having a magical, mystical, and wonderful day. And please keep the embers of love and happiness burning, because we all know that the world needs more love and happiness. And I forgot, if you are new here and you would like to subscribe, because I would love to have you as part of my H.O.M.E family today, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification up at the top. That way you can be notified when I upload new content. So until next time, bye!